Wait, please go away. Whatever. Please go away right now. Please go away. I'm not looking.
Dr. Sultan is the one, if you guys follow us on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, he's the one that I always tell the stories about because he was more of a character. He also loved animals, and he brought animals into this hospital. So not only did he treat patients, he treat humans, but he would treat animals as well. And then that guy over there is whose house you're staying in tonight. Dr. Conley's kind of our little superhero. I really think a lot of both doctors, but his story is pretty incredible. And they actually met, Dr. Conley and Sultan met in 1914. So they've known each other for a long time. But when the hospital first opened, it was a 3-story wooden structure in downtown Williamson. I want to say 26 or 27, I want to say 26. It caught fire on the first floor. And thanks to him, he got smart and told everybody up to the 3rd floor. And he had all the nurses throw mattresses outside, and then he tossed the nurses down on the mattresses and started tossing patients out.
Saved them.
Nurses. Here is the 1st floor.
Okay.
There's the body cooler. You guys are more than welcome to go check it out if you want to. If you want to walk around and kind of get a feel of it. The doors are very heavy, so if somebody does try to get in it, or if you want to try to investigate it, just be really careful.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So, and there's no reason for it to. So if you see it move, it should not.
Poking it from
Yeah.
This wing was not open for the first 2 years because we had as you can see, there's still some beds here.
Yeah.
These chairs and stuff like that, they were not part of our hospital, so
Okay.
We're just taking it room by room, just trying to navigate, clean it up. That way you guys can at least walk down hallways and walk in some areas. But
Yeah.
we had this X off for 2 years, so really for 2023, you guys are kind of some of the first to actually be coming down this way.
Oh, nice.
It was patient admission rooms. So if you were admitted to this hospital for whatever reason, this is one of the floors they put you on. It was also birthing and nursery. This is the floor I was born on. But my mom was upstairs on the 3rd floor. So her room was up there, but they had me down here. And you could see what probably was the nursery at one point.
What the fuck was that? I ducked my head because I thought there was like plastic right here. What the heck? What the heck? You didn't see me duck my head?
In Dr. Conley's house, I don't advertise this, but y'all may get some stuff in that house.
Well, I didn't tell
It's
him
fine.
or
I
call the
didn't say
husband
anything
or
in front of
dad.
him. But some of the
So-
teens that we've had stay has told me that they have heard footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
They have heard the maid's bell chime, because even though the maid's quarters are not open because it's linked to the house, but it's got a separate entrance, the chimes are still there, the bells are still there. So they say you can hear it from time to time. There's also an old grandfather clock there that does not work. It's not plugged in, and they've heard that.
No
before.
way. Our medium told us about the clock, and she didn't know nothing. We didn't know anything about the
There's
clock.
a grandfather clock in there.
I get 3rd and 4th floor. There's a lot of people that see full body apparitions of a female. And I feel like this is a nurse. So hear like a grandfather clock, which was weird as you hit the timeline of like midnight and it'll go ding, ding. That's what I kept hearing.
We have a group who had come and stayed the night before, and as they left, and I was just making sure everything was okay, and I was doing what you guys were doing, just walking by the room.
Checking it out, yeah.
And when I walked by, to the left of me, I heard a male's voice go, "Hey." You know, just as plain as day. And it stopped me in my track. It wasn't mean. He wasn't angry.
Yeah.
He was just trying to get my
Just like, hey, what's up? Yeah.
It was 8:15 in the morning. Winter Hospital's probably more active.
Exactly.
Daytime. There was
Exactly.
probably doctors doing their rounds, nurses doing a shift change, patients being admitted. And I don't know if it was a doctor who was trying to get my attention, thought it was a patient or a nurse, or if it was a patient who thought I was a nurse. And I could have had some great interaction and videoed that whole thing, and of course I did not. So, you know, if y'all saw the video of the shadow figure, he was running this way. And if he was running this way, my guess is he was running towards surgery because surgery was down here.
Yeah.
Both sides of the wall,
Mm-hmm.
you have 2 observation rooms that look exactly the same. That one you can see in a little bit better. But when you go in there, you can see the 2-way window
Oh, yeah.
where the nurses would come over here. It was a teaching hospital back in the day, really.
Okay.
The nurses would come in here and watch the surgeries being performed, but they would also let your loved ones come in here and watch it as well.
Wow.
We thought it was really strange.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What the heck? What is up with the lights?
Former employees that used to work here has told us that nobody wanted to work on. It's like if they did work, they wanted it to be done by 6 o'clock in the evening because they didn't want to be up here at
The
night.
night shift.
And that included custodians, janitors, and things like that. They didn't want to be up
They
here.
started up here so they could end down there.
They didn't want, they said they would hear things would move on their own, they didn't like it, so they couldn't keep employees, they couldn't keep staff. The incinerator room is actually located behind this door.
Okay.
So if you were to walk in through it, you would totally miss it, because you wouldn't even know it was there.
No, yeah.
have to just
come
with me.
But like I said, we'll have different rooms now. Other times you can come down here and it'll be so cold you can see your breath.
Yeah.
The smells have been everything from burnt flesh to cigars.
Yeah.
One time I came down here, it smelled like mint cologne. I mean, it was like the catch-all. It was trash. It was, the way they would heat. It was everything.
Yeah.
So it wasn't used just for one purpose. And there are still ashes and stuff like that today.
You can open it, just don't touch in there.
Yeah.
There you go. You can look in there.
But just remember, to get to it, you have to get behind this door.
Okay.
Okay.
A lot of people miss it.
The remains of the deceased.
The fascinating thing we found about this area is that the people that used to work here, or that were patients here, didn't even know this part of the hospital
Packed
existed.
full.
It was like they wasn't told about it. Didn't want people back here, but I don't know why they would keep it hush hush. I don't know if they didn't want anybody back here, so they didn't get hurt,
Yeah.
or if there was bad things going on, they didn't want anybody to know about it.
Yeah.
So if you're good, we'll just head on back up.
Sounds good.
You go first.
You want me to go
Well, Maddie,
first?
go first.
We'll take you to Dr. Conley's house and let you get settled in. When those Blackman fell, we'll land here.
Going on with you when you
So
seen
on
that?
the first floor, as soon as we turned that corner, there's the first little closet on the right,
Yeah.
and there was a black, like it looked like a head peek around the corner, and my brain didn't process it yet. I was like,
Yeah.
I did not just see that, and I turned to look again, and it wasn't there.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Here we go again. Here we go
I
again.
was like, are you kidding? It's not even dark.
Here we go again. Oh, yeah. Well, spirits don't have a time. This is the synagogue right here?
No, this is the other cottage that they own. She said she would tell us more about it tomorrow. She
Oh,
said it's got some real haunted stories. She said we can stay in it if we get it. Yeah, the next time we come, she said we can stay in it. But
nice.
it's only a 2-bedroom.
Wow. So, guys, 2-bedroom should be ready.
I'll be careful of the steps.
And I'm going to keep towards the left because there is a private residence right here. So, I do not want to show that.
That house is so beautiful.
It is very beautiful. I'm sorry. I don't want to show their stuff, though.
No, yeah, don't show it.
This is how we get to our house that we're staying in, which is very active as well.
Is that one ours right there?
Here you go, Maddie. Here it is. Yeah, y'all be careful. It's really steep. Yeah, here we go. Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is beautiful.
This is where Maddie's gonna sleep.
That is the synagogue.
Yes. Here's where we're staying tonight and sleeping. And if you book this place, you can stay here too, as long as they have the availability. So, real quick, what do you think so far? What do y'all think?
It's gonna be very scary. I think it's gonna be awesome.
It was pretty scary in the
Just
daytime.
walking through now, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I always feel like these places are going to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look bigger on TV and stuff, yeah.
Like when we were talking to her, like in the circle when we first got here, it felt like Sweet Springs, where you feel like something's gonna grab you down
Yeah.
that one hallway. It's like
Well,
you
see,
could-
the
you
thing
could tell
is,
something
there's
was
there's
watching us to see what we
rooms
were doing.
every other 2 foot,
And it's
just like
anybody
Sweet
can
Springs.
look at it.
Yes. So you're constantly on watch, making
And
sure.
it's like you can tell when someone's watching you. Like,
Oh,
yeah, you can get
definitely.
that feeling.
You do get that feeling. All right, guys, we are getting ready to go into Old Hospital in College Hill. Night 1.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's record. Turn it. I was wondering why yours was so bright.
Yeah, I got one on right. Shut the door behind us so it can stay cold in here. We're going to the 3rd floor.
Got your salt, maybe?
That way.
Well, I should go first. We're waiting on Mariah to go first and Tommy to go last. Yeah.
Okay. This is 3rd floor, right?
Yeah.
It's us. Wait.
What?
Oh wait, we're down here to the left.
I was about to say, where at?
It's us.
Tommy, don't fall off.
Coming to grab y'all. Yep, put it right in front of or beside our green light. Cut the bad boy on.
What do you think? Right there.
Yeah, that should be good.
It's actually a very good angle smell.
Recording. Some. Hear that upstairs. Hello? 17 minutes.
Why is it getting scared about this?
So we can.
Alright, let's go get my phone charger.
Alright, let's go.
I thought I seen shadow down there.
You can see that right now. It ain't, no.
I had my phone pointing that way anyway, so if we did, we got it.
I'll just grab your dogs. You gotta be careful with the light.
So,
Like movement upstairs.
Where we're at, sorry, I didn't realize.
Does anybody want to talk to us tonight? Somebody that was up here saw you run by that door down there. Can you do that again?
Where were you running to?
My sister needs help. She needs hip surgery.
Bruh.
Is there any way that you can call a doctor? Mr. Wilson, are you here?
I heard that.
That wasn't you?
No, that sounded like it was above us.
That was a dude talking. Did you not hear it?
I heard it that way.
What is it? This
From
is
the
the
other one.
lockers
Okay.
where they get a lot of activity. I just seen something in here. Hello? That's a motorcycle.
These are the doctor's lockers, right?
What? No, you go. No, the no. I'm gonna.
Shh. Yeah, it could have been. Could have swore I heard something sliding.
See, back here is the old surgery room, and if you come this way, they remodeled it, but you can still see like the basic stuff.
That's someone tapping on that glass.
No, that was right behind you.
That was right behind me.
That was like sliding.
Just like Thompson.
Is that you? Are you a patient or are you a doctor?
Can you make some type of noise and let us know that you're out there?
Hello, we need a doctor. Dr. Conley, are you here? We heard that you saved everyone when there was a fire in the 1920s. Nurse, can we get some IV in here? Some type of medication for my sister? Dr. Conley, we heard what you did. You were a hero for that. You saved all them patients and nurses. You threw mattresses out the window. Are you trying to figure us out? I know you're a little new to visitors. Like I said earlier, we're not here to disrespect you or make you leave. We're here to talk if you want to talk. If you want to show yourself, you're more than welcome to touch us, pull our hair, get our attention. You can come up to us and greet us. Or if you don't want nothing to do with us, we respect that as well. You don't have to. We're just here to talk and try to communicate. What was that?
Tom, put down the light.
Okay. Laser grid.
Laser grid.
Tom, put it down.
is it working on this one?
Maybe it's not.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
it's-
weird. How you...
Maybe
No,
it's,
it's charging it.
It's
Look.
charging it, yeah.
It's actually the, guys, the 4K camera is doing awesome with the battery pack, so thank you so much for that. It's doing really good with the battery pack, and we got a 126 gigabyte SD card on it.
Oh, I thought it was your idea.
It was my idea.
You said that was your idea.
It was, sorry.
That was your idea.
Yeah, it was my idea, my bad.
Liar.
Alright, let's go down to,
Mom,
what do you think?
Basement.
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 Okay. Wait, that was the alarm for the camera, right?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, shh! Did you hear that woman? There's a woman talking right here, down the freaking hallway.
I hear footsteps. Oh, I heard footsteps.
There's a woman talking.
I did that clipping.
Okay, stop. You gotta stop.
There's a woman talking. Hello, is this the nurse?
Did she say this would be one of our most active floors?
Yeah. Nurse?
Hello, my lady.
We think we heard you talking. Do you want to sit somewhere up here and do a spirit box? We can sit in the reception area. Let's do it.
Let's do.
Watch the REM pod, don't break it.
Like I just did.
Yeah. Look, there's a couple chairs in here. Perfect.
Mom, yours is over there.
Everybody get comfortable.
Mommy, sit. Mommy, sit. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. This?
No. There's her talking. Like, girl.
I heard a woman, or yeah, a girl. It was high pitch.
Hello? Hi? Can you say one of our names? You have to be a little bit clearer than that. Can you say one of our names? Can you say medicine back to us? What?
What did it say?
I said name a medicine. It said la something.
Did you hear that?
That's footsteps up above us. Can you tell us who that is up above us right now? Oh, we're hearing footsteps up above us right now. Shh, don't talk, don't say a word. Yeah, something like that.